59 and 45 with the complimentary plays. These aren't even my best bets. These are the plays that I'm giving away to you for free here on the Daily Video Report following Friday's 2-0 sweep when the Golden State Warriors delivered as I thought they would, smacking Sacramento and Valpo in a game that played out exactly like I forecasted, getting the cover against Wisconsin Green Bay. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, General Manager of the world's largest online sports handicapping website in the world. That, of course, is VegasSportsAdvisors.com, and this is going to be your Saturday Video Report. And I've got four more free selections coming your way in just a moment. Remember, if you'd like to get my best bet, and I'm going for winning day number 7 out of 10. Matter of fact, I not only have one, but I have two today. Plus, the best bets of every single handicapper over at VegasSportsAdvisors.com. I'm talking well over $800-900 of action for free. You can do so simply by clicking on the one-day free all-access pass trial offer over at VegasSportsAdvisors.com. And free means free, guys. You get everything at the site, all the handicappers' top selections for free with no strings attached. I do this because I'm not the Wizard of Oz. No, I'm the guy that's pulling back the curtain and showing you everything in advance. Would I love you to become a customer at VegasSportsAdvisors.com long term? Absolutely. But what better way to prove how good the handicappers are than I have assembled at the site rather than just simply giving you all the plays for one day for free. Every handicapper handicaps games differently. Everybody has a different perspective, a different way of analyzing the contests. This allows you to sample everybody's wares, to get a taste of what we do to see if it's for you. And it's free. And free means free. So check out the one-day free all-access trial pass over at VegasSportsAdvisors.com. Let's get with it, guys. Listen, Dayton today is a 5.5-point home favorite against Richmond. Now, I just went against Dayton on Tuesday night. Had a major wager 15-dime play, my highest-rated play in my career, with Davidson at home against Dayton. And Davidson, the 2.5-point favorite, won that game going away by a 77-60 score. And I pointed out that in that contest, even though Dayton had won 8 straight games, they hadn't really done anything on the road, and I thought their non-conference slate was rather weak compared to a Davidson team that had already played the likes of VCU and North Carolina and Virginia. Well, Davidson rolled, and it didn't help that Davidson shot 51.7% from the field against the Dayton defense, which shouldn't have been a surprise because Davidson is shooting about 49% on the season. But it also didn't help Dayton's cause that the Flyers committed 16 turnovers. But that was then, and this is now. And now means that Dayton is back at home, where Dayton has won 15 consecutive games dating back to last season. Dayton is 10-0 at home this season, giving up just 55.6 points on 37.6% shooting. In last year's home win, which was 60-48, they held the Richmond Spiders to 19 first-half points. Now, Richmond, ironically, last game was last Saturday, when in revenge it routed Davidson at home. But now Richmond's on the road. Spiders 0-6 on the road this season. I will go with Dayton and Archie Miller's team to rebound in front of another near sellout crowd in Dayton of 14,000 plus to cheer them to the victory. St. Joseph's is taking on the University of Pennsylvania at the Palestra tonight in Big 5 City Series action in Philadelphia. Hawks are coming off a 62-56 win at home against Massachusetts on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Penn is coming off a crushing loss against Monmouth of New Jersey. Now, last Saturday, Penn played well against Villanova. At least that's what it looked like on the box score and on the final score that you may have seen when they only lost by 15 points as an 18-point dog. But the fact is, Villanova got caught looking ahead to its Big East showdown at Georgetown on Monday night, and they sleepwalked through the first half of the game, making Penn's performance seem more impressive. Bottom line is this: the Penn Quakers have lost 5 of their last 6. The quality of athletes you get in the Ivy League at Penn versus what Phil Martelli gets on the main line in St. Joe's, it's apples and oranges. St. Joe's is a 4.5-point favorite. I like the Hawks in this one. Boise State's on a nice little roll, coming off a 69-59 upset of New Mexico in its last road game as a 5-point dog. It followed that on Thursday night with an 89-36 home rout of San Jose. That's its 3rd straight win after losing 4 previous games. Meanwhile, Air Force was just pounded into submission in its last game, 77-45 home loss to Air Force, and to San Diego State. And when you consider the Aztecs are an offensively challenged team, and yet they won that game by 30-plus points and scored 77, that bodes not so well for Air Force going into this game. Falcons' big problem is their top 2 scorers are out. Their leading scorer, a guard by the name of Max Jan, averaging a little over 15 points a game, has taken a sabbatical because of personal reasons after missing a couple games with a sprained ankle. Meanwhile, their second leading scorer and one of their top rebounders, Cameron Williams, suffered a season career-ending Achilles tear back in early January. He was averaging about 9.5 points and 6 rebounds a game. Air Force has just averaged a little over 50 points in its last 3 games. A little bit of a revenge spot for Boise as they dropped last year's regular season finale at Air Force in Colorado Springs, 64-61 in overtime. So I'm going to go with Boise in this game. Listen, Air Force not only got smacked around by San Diego State, but they lost by 12 at Utah State, lost by 12 at New Mexico. They lost 4 in a row, 6 of their last 7. They're 1-6 in Mountain West play. And your final free selection, guys, I'm going to go with Minnesota in college and home today against Illinois. If there is ever a must-win game for the Golden Gophers, it's this one. You know, so much was expected of Pitino's team here this season, and it looked strong early when they went 11-2 in non-conference play. But since Big Ten action has started, they have gone 1-6. So again, as a 5-point favorite against Illinois today, if there was ever a game that Minnesota needed to win, and it's a must-win game, it is today. And remember, Illinois, lost its leading scorer to a broken foot a couple of weeks ago, and it's held its own since then. But I just don't think it's going to be Illinois' day today. I'm going to go ride the Minnesota Golden Gophers along with Boise State, St. Joe's, and Dayton are your 4 free selections for Saturday. Best of luck to you guys, and I'll catch you again tomorrow here on Roku. And remember, over at VegasSportsAdvisors.com, you can also get the free pick videos of Brandon Lang and Trace Adams. Lang, of course, had the Hollywood movie about his life, 2 for the Money, made a few years ago, starring Matthew McConaughey and Al Pacino. No purchase necessary, no registration required to get our daily videos on the free picks basis every single day over at VegasSportsAdvisors.com. Good luck, everybody.